the northern and western roads into Mordor in our possession, we have trapped the armies of Sauron in the Dark Lands. Their feeble attempts to retake these key settlements were pushed back with ease. Now it is time to reclaim the lands of Harondor. The Serpent Lord of Harad will no doubt push his own claim on these lands, and had he sided with us instead of Sauron, we might have even let him. For make no mistake, the snakes of the south are only alive by the grace of our king. Once we have secured victory against the forces of the Dark Lord, we will enact our revenge on all his followers. Orcs, Easterlings, Southron, and yes, even our own kin. For all of Middle-earth rightfully belongs to the Ar-Adûnâim, to the true sons of Númenor. Hello my friends and welcome back for episode 24 of our Ar-Adûnâim campaign in 3rd Age Total War Divide and Conquer. In the previous episode we captured the Black Gate and promptly renamed it to Dul Guldulis, currently under the command of Ar-Gimel-Chad the Gatekeeper. Apparently there are still some buildings I need to get rid of. No, I'm pretty sure I checked it. Someone mentioned that I forgot to get rid of a beast training ground, but I think I got rid of all of them. Though I might have missed one at some place, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, we took Dul Guldulis, or the Black Gate, we defended Uruk-Tarek, we captured... was it Tir Ethraid? I think it was Tir Ethraid, or... no, it was Barad-Harn, right? Yarnustar? I think it was Yarnustar that we captured. We have also moved the Gimmelthorn towards Tir Ethraid, as well as a captain's deck, I believe. Yes, Captain Eärendil to Haudhanûr. So those are pretty much the final settlements of Mordor, with the exception of one settlement over here, Imled Khanan, and then one more settlement over here, which I can't check right now, and I forgot the name of, but the one Khandish settlement over here. So I think they have 2 more settlements left after that. And then, of course, the Black Lands themselves, with the lands to the east here as well. Now, we also had a bit of a civil revolt at the Royal Court of Andy. I wasn't quite sure what caused it, but I think I figured it out, or someone else has figured it out, and it was indeed the conscription camp that got rid of the law bonus. So I think we'll just reclaim it, occupy it so we don't lose all our tax money and our taxpayers, etc., etc., and then just get rid of the conscription camp. I don't need it all that badly. I'd like to have it again, but, you know, it's not that necessary. We're also sending a fleet. They're kind of blocking it. It's a little bit annoying because I just wanted to check out Fëanobel, check out these settlements as well, Estala. Because, I mean, a war with Harad is inevitable. Just like I feel like a war with Isengard is inevitable as well. Also, I think someone has figured out, I forgot who did it exactly, I'm sorry, I really need to remember names better, but why we're making less money from Dunland, mixing up terms, from the pipeweed sale, and that is because Dunland is taking over these territories, which would mean that because we have trade rights with Dunland, it would impact the money we make somehow because we have access to the resource. I'm not quite sure exactly what it is, but it's the only thing that has kind of changed, as changing the capital, didn't really change that much in terms of distance. From Ethring to Minas Tirith, the distance is pretty much the same. So I think the takeover of Dunland from the Breland would make the most sense why those resources are suddenly worth a little bit less. Not that it matters all that much, seeing as we're still swimming in cash. Let's take a look at what we can build, and then afterwards at what units we can train, because we need to get rid of some rebel stacks that are still roaming our lands, and we also need to prepare for a war with Harad, as well as finishing off Mordor. We have them by the balls, and now we just need to fling around a little bit and get rid of them altogether. No. Let's retrain those guys. Don't really need anything else there at the moment. Nimruzidim Aglarama. What do I want to build there? An advanced blacksmith. It's expensive. Doesn't really gain me all that much. I don't think it's that urgent. How is our culture in Aglarama? 33%. That's alright. That means we are growing. So we soon can retrain... oh, we can already retrain most of these guys, actually. Except for the Azrazir crossbowman, which I think I need the archer range for. So let's build an archer range then. Just so we can build a lot of forces in Aglarama. Barasgar. What do we want in Barasgar? That is one settlement we can upgrade, so let's get a dockyard there, because that gives us improved growth. We'll get more barracks of the True Sons relatively quickly, so we can get more Gondor infantry. They've already proven their worth quite a bit, so I do plan on using them quite a lot. Okay, Romena. What do I want in Romena? Barracks of True Sons would give me more Lebanon Marines. They're alright. They're okay. I guess we'll start with the barracks so we can just get more decent units there. Beruthin. Alright, let's just quickly check settlements that we can upgrade, first and foremost. It seems we have already upgraded a lot of them. Argimileth. Alright, let's get some growth there from the shipwright, which will also give us some trade. Entweight can be upgraded. Let's get... You know what, let's save the rest of our money for now. Entweight's not that important. We already upgraded once to a city, so it has ballista towers. Let's spend the rest of our cash on troops. Let's take a peek. Zulmiat, we're finishing up the Mason's Guild House, then we should be able to upgrade that a first time. It's not exactly restoring us Gileath, but it's close enough to it. We have a navy on the move, which I'm not quite sure where I want to park them just yet. We'll block the port for now, not that it matters all that much. We need to get rid of this army at some point. We need to get rid of this army. Are they causing a lot of devastation? Yeah. Yeah, they are. So I'll gather these forces. You know what, I might just be able to get a man of the hour from it, and then I'll have a general in Faraz Minal. Interesting. But first things first, before we take care of that, let us take these settlements real quick. Tir Ethraid, the Gimmelthorn, 2 ballistae, just an orc encampment, no ballista towers, no towers at all actually. Aglarakor, a bunch of crappy units, really not that special. And I do believe that in the settlement of Tir Ethraid, if I build a conscription camp there, I can get Haradrim units. If not in Tir Ethraid, then definitely in the more southern regions. And from Harad we can get, I think, pikemen, which are actually one of the best widely available pikemen units we can get. Because we don't really have a low tier pike. The only pike units we have are the Ar-Pharazôn's Faithful, which are very high tier. We don't get too many of them. Either way, Southern Warband, some orc trash, smallers, and one general shouldn't be too difficult. Let's just quickly check again. I don't think they have any archers, right? They have 1 archer unit. Okay, interesting. Good to know.
Muster your courage, men!
Okie dokie. I almost feel bad for the orcs. They really can't do anything against us. I'm not worried about them. I can put my ballista as close as I want. We're definitely going to use our ranged units to completely suppress their ranged units. Oh crap, I forgot to move the rest of my army. That's alright. Unless the AI is smart enough to punish me for it, but... Guys, this is Medieval 2 AI. They don't win any... Oh, I forgot to move my weeaboos. Man, what the hell am I doing? I'm really not... I'm not vibing well at the moment. I'm doing fine, don't worry about me. I just don't know why I'm playing so poopy all of a sudden. Alright. You know, I'd rather play poopy in this first easy battle and then play better when we have more difficult battles. Are you guys not hitting anything? Just blow up the wall then. Yeah, you all just hit the gatehouse instead of actually hitting the gate, which is just wonderful. Okay, he's actually moving out. That's pretty outlandish. You guys hitting anything? These orcs seem completely unfazed by our attack. Oh, they're running out. They've got a score to settle. Go on then. Come out and play. Should put these guys in a better formation. It's a pretty tough wall. Oh, it's not that tough. It's dropping. The warband's setting up. Let's give him a little bit of a warm welcome, eh? A good old Númenorian welcome. Let's send in the halberdiers. Poor guys. I'm playing super shitty and they're still getting absolutely demolished. Move back. Move back. I'm a little bit concerned. Don't want any of my archers dying for no reason. If we can do it with as few casualties as possible, which should be pretty easy with the Gimmelthorn heading the army, then I will take it. Weeaboos. You should be able to hit them from range, right? Oh man, those javelins are just sheer and utter destruction. That wall is done. Look, it's changing color. It's like baking bread. Or toasting bread, I should say. Once it starts to change color, you know it's almost done. That made no sense. What the hell am I talking about? Are my archers in there? No, they're not. Where are my archers? Oh, I moved you very far back.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, no shit. Is anyone even slightly surprised? I sure not. Alright, me boys. 44, 56. Break it down, come on. And get out of the way. Just be sure to tear at least one section down. Oh, you are absolutely terrible. Are you coming in again? You want round 2, man? Did you learn nothing? I can't believe I once considered you friends. I'm talking about Harad, by the way, not Mordor. We're not in an open war with Harad, but some of their forces have declared against us. I guess the Serpent Lord is still indecisive. Which is already a form of betrayal, in my opinion.
The battle is very much in our favor.
Even if he doesn't declare war against me, I feel like we should. It's even making my throat hurt a little bit, just by being betrayed. It just hurts my soul. I think I'm hitting my own units super hard, by the way. Alright, does anyone need to keep firing at the wall? Because we're just pushing our... Oh, what the frig is this? Hello, bodyguard. What the frick? I didn't even realize he was there and he's already lost half his unit. What a baboon.
We've breached our enemy's walls.
Yeah, that's very good. Alright, stop fighting. You guys as well, stop fighting.
Captured the enemy's walls.
We're about to capture a whole lot more than just that, mate. We're gonna capture their hearts and minds. Oh yes. My throat's also hurting a little bit. This might just be my most unprofessional video in the Ar-Adûnâim series just yet. I'm fumbling with my words. My throat is being annoying. I'm just having a hard time. Not a good day to record, it seems. But I don't care. I will keep recording, never stop. Alright, shoot them. Just punch your way through. Your bodyguard's putting that AP to good effect. Oh, hello, maulers. What do you want? Friendship? Flowers? I have neither of those things. I only have arrows. Okay, stop fighting, actually. You might hit the Gimmelthon. Don't want to risk it. I don't think you will hit the Gimmelthon, but you never know. Alright, the Maulers are getting absolutely destroyed because they're very weak to archer fire. Archers are like the counter to Maulers. Is that general still alive? Yeah, he is. Amazing. He won't be for too much longer though. Halt, halt, halt. Alright, just finish it, lads. I'm playing super shitty and I only have 6% casualties. I still haven't used my Númenor Warcry yet either. Beautiful. What am I doing? I don't know. Lost too many weeaboos to my liking, but we'll still take the city with only minor setbacks, really. And if we can then get south from pikemen, it's gonna be a good time. Although I've already killed the two main horse factions, so, you know, you don't really need the pikes, but still, they're going to be very handy to defend certain settlements. And it is still my dream to have, as I mentioned in the beginning of the series, a 7-nation army. Just have a complete army with, like, conscripts from all over the world. Like the Romans! It's going to be absolutely wonderful. Especially the ones from Harad and Rohan. Alright, just envelop them, crush the last resistance. The city is ours, or, well, city, the encampment is ours, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Okay, you can delay it, but you can't stop it. Please die. Please. Hello? Ah, thank you. 125 casualties, which is 5% for over 1,000 kills. The Gimmelthon, man, he just doesn't screw around. Absolute boss. 180 for the Halberdiers, 120, 180 for the Bruthil's Watch. How did my weeaboos do? Yeah, they lost 50, but they healed 39, so it's like, whatever. 85 kills. Good stuff. There we go, Tir Ethraid is ours. We can immediately check if we can get Southron conscripts there. Oh, look at that. More territory for us to plop watchtowers down. But a big chunk of land. It looks quite nice on the minimap. Okie dokie. Conscription camp. That does give us Gondor units. I wouldn't quite call this a Gondor settlement in my opinion, but What about the barracks of Trusans? Content infantry. Oh, okay. Alright, whatever. So I guess we do need to go a little bit more south to get the Haudhanûr units. Okay, can we get rid of anything over here? So my guys don't like chicken, but they do like whatever orc hunters gather. What the hell, man? I guess the Númenóreans aren't quite known for their excellent cuisine, I suppose. Let's repair the wall, sorry for tearing that down, and let's start by getting a dark sanctuary. And then let's take Haudhanûr. Shivus, the Desert Sand, Orc Host, and Marauders. We do have to face a wall here. I don't think we'll have to face Ballista Towers, though. We'll see. I could have checked that, but I'm too stupid to do so. Alright, let's quickly save. We have a Ballista, we have a decent amount of units, we don't have a General. And I mean, besides the Nazgul, this is literally trash. 5 attack, 9 defense, which is okay for an Orc unit, but it's still pretty bad. And Marauders are, I think, literally the second worst cavalry unit in the game, besides Peasant Scouts. Correct me if I'm wrong, but either way, they're pretty damn poop.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack. Look over there at the enemy. There's knife work to be done today.
I can't believe you actually said that. I say that line so often, there's knife work to be done, but I always thought that was a Game of Thrones reference or something. But it's actually a game reference. What the hell? Oh, Izzy, are you drunk? Sometimes I feel like I'm drunk when I'm recording these videos, even though I'm not. Now that I talk about it, I probably sound even more drunk. Ah, just shut up, Izzy. What the hell are you doing? Alright, return fire, boys. Fight if you can. Oh, definitely fight on the temple wards. Oh, yes. Any temple ward we kill by not fighting him in melee is a massive win. Oh, beautiful. Good hits on the gate as well. Good hits on the temple wards. Definitely weakening them a little bit. I don't care that the tower is firing. Whatever, it's absolutely worth it to kill some of these guys with ranged. Come on, yeah, go stand right behind it. Yeah, open the gate, why don't you? Alright. Shoot the tower then. If he wants to stay there and let them be peppered with my archers, go ahead. He's actually kind of a juicy target for my ballista almost. Okay, yeah, that's a juicy target. If he's, yeah, come on, come on, come on. Are we gonna one-shot a Nazgul with a ballista bolt? Oh, we're getting darn close to it. Where is Shivus? Oh, that was close. He's standing right there. He's like, what the? Oh my god, that was even closer. Come on, ballista, don't let me down. Hit him. Light his silly cloak on fire. My god, I have issues. Come on, boys. This game's turning me into a kleptomaniac. Sorry, a pyromaniac, not a kleptomaniac. Pyromaniac. I'm not gonna steal the rubes, I'm just gonna steal his life. Okay, he's just decided that it might have been a bad idea to rush out of there. You don't say. Literally strongest unit, and he's just throwing them away. They can't decide. They can't make up their... They're turning this into a game. This is no game. I mean, it is, but... You shouldn't be acting like it's a game. Look at that guy, he's so badass, he's like, whatever. He just turned around with a ballista bolt, just... went blazing past his face. I was like, eh. What a badass. You know, I actually had a name planned out for Haudhanûr, but I'm thinking I should probably come up with a different idea and just rename it after Shivus. Because he's, I was going to say he's putting up a fight. He's not really putting up a fight. He's just very entertaining. He's making my day, that's for damn sure. Okay, come on, ballista, keep firing. This is just hilarious. Alright, tell you what, if he gets killed by a ballista bolt, I'll rename the settlement after him. If he dies by a natural cause, then I will just keep my old name. Ah, crap, if he runs into my infantry line, I need to stop fighting the ballista. What the frick's he doing? He's bringing his Orc Host. Yeah, that will salvage the situation. Oh, it's my crossbows killing my own ballista crew. Guys, you really ought to fire now, or I'll send in the armsmen. Do I have armsmen? Oh, the infantry. I thought I had armsmen in this army. Guess I was mistaken. Come on, fire. Stop hitting my own stop that. You're literally ruining the meme. Is he running? No, he's like... He's trying to taunt me, I think. Alright, Ballista, I've told the crossbows to stop firing at you. Please make it worth it, because the crossbows are doing a lot of damage. Doing it for the meme. Oh, so close. Oh my god, come on! How do you miss that shot? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's not over yet. Unless he actually charges me this time. Nope. Turn around the Ballista. This is hella awkward, man. They're like, are you alright? Are you having a good day? Okay, they're just loading up. This is hilarious. This is... I don't even know what to say. I'm just full of anticipation. Are they actually going to hit him or not? Come on, come on, come on. They're about to fire, they're about to fire. Oh, that's a miss. I mean, it's a hit, but it's not a hit on the Nazgul. The orcs are just kind of like watching in the background. He's decided to maybe move out a bit. Oh, is this charging now? Okay, sorry guys, but I'm not going to have my Ballista firing my own units. I'm not that crazy. I'm not that crazy. Poor guys. Crossbows absolutely destroy the orc host. Poor Nazgul. Poor Shivus. He died as he lived. A Shifool. Kind of weak pun, kind of weak pun. I can do better than that. Alright. Look at those numbers drop. Look at those numbers drop. And then charge them with the Gondor infantry, as if their situation wasn't already precarious enough. I love ruining Orcs' day. Thought they were routing for a moment. What the hell are you doing, guys? Oh, he's sending in his marauders? No?
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Oh, it's marauders against weeaboos. It's kind of a waste of my weeaboos, to be honest, but whatever. Does it matter all that much? Nah. Oh, he's screwing up his maneuvering. Alright, do I have any spears? Yeah, I do.
The enemy's walls belong to us now.
Where's Shivus? Not sure. Does it matter? Not really. I thought it was a temple ward, but actually the lieutenant of the Orc host unit. Alright, let's kill the marauders. They're really trash in melee. Like, even that charge is not that good. I guess the peasant scouts might actually be better because they have a charge bonus, whilst these guys have barely any charge bonus. Let's see. 4 charge, that's really low. I think the peasant scouts have 5, which is not a whole lot more, but it does make them a whole lot more useful. These guys are pretty trash. Send in the halberdiers, and that should mop them up relatively quickly. What a battle. What a battle. Sometimes the AI just does stuff that you can't help but frown and think and be like, what the hell is going on? Pokey pokey! Halberdiers absolutely destroy marauders. No contest whatsoever. 7%. I mean, we were facing... 7% is actually more than I would have thought, but I think that also counts the ballistic crew. 125 casualties for 439 kills. Shivus is dead. Or, well, slain for now, and Haudhanûr is ours. Beautiful. There we are. Time to do some renaming. Okay. It's still pretty advanced. There's not that much we can build. Oh, probably because it has very low population. So it needs an upgrade. Oh, look at that. A merchant's guild. Does that mean... Hang on just 1 second, please. Ah, damn it. I thought I could maybe get another merchant. That's a shame. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Anything we need to get rid of? Decent mines. Always welcome. Crane exchange. Camp guard port. Catapult maker. Nice. And a grog hall. I'll be keeping that. And let's build a dark sanctuary there. There we go. Just look at the map, man. We control so much land. Especially for only 117 turns in. I'm quite happy with our progress. Okay. Aren't you supposed to be dead, Mouth of Sauron? Based on my last intro.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's quickly calm down a watchtower. If I build a conscription camp in Haudhanûr, is that also just Gondorian units? Yeah, it is. Damn, man. So many Gondorian type settlements. Okay, Uruk-Tarek is looking pretty strong. Doubt there'll be another attack there anytime soon. We'll replace a couple units, like 40 territorial garrison for 152 maxed out Gondor infantry, yes. Maxed out in armor. Also 127 weeaboos. I'll get rid of 100 Rosedam bowmen right after I merge them. 65, just to make it even bulkier. Really give the enemy something to think about. Dul-Gazulis, I'm really not too worried about any counterattacks either. Okay, so you're moving to Ar-Minaleth. Ar-Minaleth is right now our main retrading center, because it's the one place where you can get literally every unit, I'm pretty sure. With the exception of Ar-Pharazôn Faithful, but that will only be one turn. I'll not build any Gondor infantry for now, because we're going to have to keep that pool for retraining. Let's see what we can train in Tarik Pharazôn. Narduzagar. A couple more Naru units coming up soon, very nice. Crossbows. Let's take a look maybe at our Karbu Zabathan, because we do want to make sure that that is as well defended as it possibly can be. A catapult there will absolutely be very, very useful. Okay, Faraz Minal, yes, we want to try and get a general there by killing Malbeth. He has a lot of different units, but his banner is very small. He's got a very small banner, so that probably means that most of these units are real depleted. There's 111 in the Gondor infantry, but like 17 Ithilien rangers, 47 Lemedon clansmen. This guy probably is just soul swords, right? Yeah, because he's the rebel general. So I don't need that much to kill him, but then again, the units that he has are quite proficient. They're quite good units. So I'm thinking I will actually use everyone. Just to play it safe. I might still get a Man of the Hour from that. We've gotten Man of the Hours from even battles that were way more in our favor than this one. So let's see, 78 soul swords, that's quite a bit. 41 Fountain Guard, 56 Citadel Guard. Oof. Okay, this is actually going to be a little bit rough. But we'll see. We'll do our best. Kill him. That's another rebel army taken care of. Less devastation, and hopefully another general.
Give them no quarter this day, men.
Alrighty, start deployment. Now, one thing I should definitely do relatively soon is get the second tier of the conscription camps in the Dol Amroth settlements. A lot of people have been asking about that. We get Amrothian Squires, which are, if I'm not mistaken, probably the best cavalry unit we can get in terms of Lancer cavalry, besides Loki Nazrim, that is. Besides Loki Nazrim. Naru Royal Knights are very good, but they're not charged cavalry, so they don't quite scratch the same itch, if you get what I mean. And Loki Nazrim, very, very good, but then we'd need some runic settlements, which we will have at some point, but that is not right now. Are you pulling away or moving towards me? You are moving towards me, okay. It's nice to be fighting against Gondor again. It's been a while. Won't be the last time, because there's still that Dol Amroth stack, which definitely has some Gondor units as well, I'm pretty sure. But it has been a while. Alright, come on then. We got the big iron on our hip, ready to go. Don't trust those horsies. Gondor militia. Alright, definitely crossbows, fire on Citadel Guard. Those units just don't friggin' die. 29 defense is quite insane. And 11 attack. That's like Naru Royal Guard here, pretty much. That's really, really good. I never gave the Citadel Guard that much thought when I was playing my Gondor campaign. But looking back, they're actually beasts. They're really, really elite units. Lemon Clansmen are a pretty easy target for you. Gondor infantry. He's just kind of standing there menacingly. For a moment I thought he had Javis, but he does not. Well, every bolt we can get shot towards the Citadel Guard is another potential casualty. Bowman. Yeah, I don't think there's any. Oh, we're firing at invisible Aman clans. Might as well fire on them. I was about to say there's no real point of firing on the Citadel Guard because, you know, they're so tanky, but out of all the targets, I guess I still prefer that one. Maybe the Antlerless Pikeman. Fountain Guard also pretty scary. I think he's just waiting for his pikeman before he attacks. A couple of Athelian Rangers and Gondor Archers firing at me. Should I charge him? Fuck it. Let's charge him. I should probably get these guys out of formation just to charge them in and also disrupt the formation of the Fountain Guard. And put them back in formation as soon as we have started fighting against them. Oh, I love that horn. That is a pretty cool horn. Those Pinnithgillen cavalry can absolutely destroy my warriors. That does worry me slightly. I guess they're Azrazir warriors. It's better than the last one, at least. Alright, get in there. Do it for Argimel Chad. Is with you in his mind. Is it? I don't really feel like it is. No. These are actually very, very strong units, yeah. Kind of scare me. Okay, once we have cavalry, Dominion, which we almost do actually already. Alright, those Antlerless Pikemen are getting destroyed. Fountain Guard are probably going to have a pretty good time. Their cavalry's not doing all that much. Let's see if we can use that against the Lamanon Clansmen. Actually, you guys charge the Lamanon Clansmen. We can use our cavalry. Those Gondor cavalry militia still alive. Alright, let's just start by charging those guys then. Alright, Antlerless Pikemen are pretty much destroyed. Yeah, we're gonna win this one. Yeah, we got this. 100%. Just by the sheer fact that we outnumber them. We can just envelop on all flanks. He's charging his own unit, so that won't be as effective a charge. He'll still get kills for it, but not as many as he would have if he directly charged me, which he didn't do. And now I shall charge you! Oh yes. The kinslaying of Gondor. The last kinslaying of Gondor, let's call it. I see the kinslaying of Dol Amroth as a separate event. And I should have some Dol Amroth units for that, right? Amrothian squires riding against their knights. Oddly poetic. Come on, in Gimmelcard's name, come on boys. Feels weird to say Gimmelcard. In Gimmelchad's name. Charge these damn Citadel Guard. What Citadel are you guarding? The Rebel Citadel? Where's that? Please do inform me. Guess I need to take some of these guys prisoner. They're nothing more but rebel scum. Guys, I've been telling you to move out for like 20 minutes now and you just haven't done shit. If you act like that, I do regret sending you in against Citadel Guard. Nice. There goes Macbeth. I mean, Macbeth was kind of useful. He kept Isengard at bay for a long time. 5.99 for 6.12. Just everyone doing a reasonable job. That's all I can ask for, really. Good job. Let's see if we can get a Man of the Hour, though. There we go. Enemy camp sacked. Let's see if we get that beautiful bell ringing. I call it a bell. I'm not sure what it is. He's a convincing Númenorian. Absolutely fantastic. Zagar-Adûn. What a beautiful name, actually. Zagar-Adûn. There we go. That actually boosts our income quite a bit as well. And that's also a very strong unit we get in case of an attack. So let's retrain these guys. Veterans they are. And then we'll get a conscription camp there at some point as well. So we can get the Gondorian units in case Isengard does attack us, that we can defend it relatively easily. We do of course have reserves here as well, just in case. And I will also be looking to getting some reserves in this fort at some point. Okay, we still have 2k to spend. I could get... let's get an archery range here. I want to retrain the crossbows. And wait, yeah, we need to do something about that population growth at some point.
Your orders, my lord.
More watchtowers.
This tower will keep
Keep an eye on Isengard. Isengard, eh? 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 Okay, so let's see for a moment then. If we retrain these lads, that's actually a pretty decent army. I think if we attack the Blacklands, we should just focus on one side and hold the other. For example, push from Dol Gazulus down or push from Uruk-Tarik up. One of the other. Or I guess we could do a pincer maneuver if we leave Dol Gazulus undefended. We'll see. What I'm trying to say is we need an extra army either way. And I'm thinking with these guys being retrained, there's some good units in there. Definitely suitable warriors. Experienced units as well. Veterans from previous wars. They can definitely serve a purpose. Right now, it doesn't seem that Sauron is pulling together all that many forces. It seems the troops that are right here, which are at least partially a Doomstack, I think. It seems that's all he really has in reserves. Doesn't have that many reserves. Interesting. If we knock out those armies, I could just push towards Irgestad and Durthang relatively quickly and easily. Especially with an extra army, but even without it. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Anyway, I think that's all for this turn. I would love to keep pushing, but I need more information first. So yeah, I'll see you all on turn number 118. There we go, the first of the Nazgûl already returning to Mordor. I imagine that's Leofric and... No, wait, we never killed Leofric. Who was the first one we killed? I can't remember, was it Balaknad? I'm not sure. Either way, they're returning. As long as we don't have Barad-dûr, they will keep returning. Okay, it seems the army from Gelebrin is finally deciding to make a move. Interesting. Albeit a little bit annoying. I'll have to get some reinforcements in Untitled. Put the reserves there. We don't need much to hold it, luckily. Alright, let's start our retraining courses. Let's see. Okay, that's a pretty good start. Could I get some more recruitment slots? That would be useful. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's get some trade rights then. That's actually very useful in that settlement to move them quicker from Anduithani and Tarik Farazon. Not sure where they're going. They can't reach anywhere in one turn just yet, so we should be alright. And I can train for some reserves as well. Okay, let's just keep getting extra units. Like, even our mid-tier units just completely outclass anything they can throw at us. The same can be said about Rune, for example, but anything else. Mordor and Khand really don't worry me. Harad, not that much either, to be honest. Faraz Minal, let's see, more retraining there. They're not selling out of the Royal Court of Andy. The rebel army is actually moving. Oh, frick, that kind of scares me. But I'm not going to try to take the Royal Court of Andy, that's impossible. Can't fight that many swords, sellswords in the OP stronghold. If that guy were to attack me, that would be damn annoying. Yeah, we need to get rid of that army at some point. Oh, God. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I'll raise a force in Aglarama. Definitely need another ballista. Pop you in a fort. Could probably get some units in the fort here as well. Some reserves. Although I don't trust Harad. What are you doing? Okay. Not that well defended, actually. I could just straight up sail in there and take it. If I was to launch an attack on Harad, I definitely would bring in a naval force as well. Attack from Tir Ethraid to the south, and then attack from the sea to Fëinobel and Umbar in one go. Just completely smack him, and then send another navy for a couple of Merlant and Khaldun. But that's not... That's neither here nor there at the moment. We have other stuff to worry about. Really need to get the peace in Tir Ethraid so that army can keep moving. Okay, first things first, we need to do some renaming. I've been postponing that for forever now. For Haudhanûr, I had the idea, because it's actually a quite important settlement in securing the Southern Road. I thought, why not call it Southern Road, which would be Karad Batan, Southern Road. Pretty damn good. And then Aramil actually had a nice suggestion for another of our southern regions, which now I'm thinking either Ostathil or let's say Tir Ethraid. We actually kind of had the same idea at the same time, but instead of Southern Road, he came up with Southern Watch, and that would be Karatura, the Southern Watch, keeping an eye on the southern lands. Tir Ethraid needs a new name, not sure what we can call that, maybe something like Crossroads or something like that? Not quite sure, I'll think about it, or if you guys have any suggestions. And then for Ostathil, I got recommendations by Charles Marty to rename that to Niluzadan, which means Moonhome. Oh, I screwed up. Let's see, Niluzadan. Not quite sure what the Moonhome is, but I quite like the sound of it. Let's make sure to get those units there up and running. Keeping the peace relatively easily. Would like to see some of these units retrained. Let's take the construction report real quick. Dulgar Zulis, what can we build at Blackgate? Dark Temple, 100%. Uruk-Tarek, just more culture really. Can't afford it. Let's get rid of some units that we're trading then. We really want to get culture up and running in these settlements as quickly as we can. Why am I building trade routes there? I need culture so I can retrain my units. Because that's not a proper retraining. Well, it doesn't really matter. I really hope they try to attack Dulgar Zulis. That would be such an epic fight. But if they want to go after Uruk-Tarek again. But for now it's just pretty much a waiting game. Just to get my troops replenished. And then send them out again. For more killing. Not quite sure yet where I'll plop you down. Might just move you towards the mines of... I don't know, Ered Luin, Númenor. Oh no, wait, never mind. There is an extra Hobbit smile. Nice. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Do we have another merchant? I really can't keep up at this rate.
Yes, my lord.
Diplomat, you're currently not doing anything except scouting a bit. Chelkar. Spy, I want you inside of the Black Lands. Merchant.
My lord.
Yeah, you're not really doing anything. Guess you're keeping an eye on Dorwinian over there. Which Dorwinian's doing a pretty good job at keeping Rune in check at the moment. Yeah, you're just chilling. Keeping an eye on Isengard. I need to know when they go to war with the Elves. I must know that information.
Your orders.
You're not really doing anything either. Just keep an eye on Odrith, I guess. That's actually kind of useful. Okay, you're moving over. You're moving over. And you're trading gold in Anorian. Earning a decent amount of cash. Okay, I think that's all for this turn. Don't think there's anything else I want to do. I want to get the army out of Karalbatan as quickly as possible, but I just need that public order. It's a big force. It can take Imrad Khan very easily. Or I could try to just assemble troops from Tir Ethraid and Karalbatan just with the ballista. I really don't need much. Let's see, a couple halberdiers, ballista, 1 cavalry unit, savages, 1 crossbow, condor infantry. Is that enough to keep peace? Yeah, it is. Can probably even throw away a couple extra units. Yeah, they're really not too phased by it. Interesting. Alright, we'll use that army to take Imrad Khan. Don't think I need too many reinforcements, but might as well send in a couple extra guys. Good, beautiful.
Yes, my lord.
The people very upsetty without you there? Nah.
Your orders, my lord.
I just want to plop an extra watchtower down.
This tower will keep vigil over the land.
It's a little bit risky for the Gimmelthon, but I really need that information. I need more generals, first and foremost. Might pull some units. Like, what do you do for the money? 3.3, 3.4. Ooh, yeah. You bring in a lot of cash just from being a governor. That's kind of a problem. In Divide and Conquer, you really need... Oh, there we go. You really need a lot of governors to keep corruption and economy rolling steadily. Why am I training Azrazair units? They're literally trash. But you don't get that many generals as some factions. So it's kind of a toss-up, but you are going to be very useful. Or I might just send you towards the front with Mordor. I'm not sure if we should already declare a war against Harad. Kind of hesitant a little bit. We'll see. First things first, I'll see you all back on turn number 119. But first, I still need to move this guy. Almost forgot.
With honor. This tower will keep vigil.
There we go. Now people can't complain that I don't have enough watchtowers. We have a pretty good overview of everything that's happening in our lands, which is very useful. Could do with some watchtowers over here, but I really don't think there's anyone lurking in that area. Plop them there. Garatuda. Alright, there we go. Oh, you fucking rebel scum. They're actually attacking me at the Royal Court of Andy. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Why is he a dwarf? What the hell is going on? I'm taking crazy pills. Alright, let's withdraw, but I think they might... I've never seen the rebels so aggressive.
We should retreat.
Oh god.
Yes, my lord.
Pride presented. Very, very good. So I really need a ballista. What the fuck's going on? Where are you going, Minon? Or Minon is your name. Apparently I had a mission. Didn't even realize that.
As you wish. Marching to war.
The Royal Court of Andy is being a real pain in the ass. We're making tons of cash though, I'm really surprised by that. Alright. Let's besiege Imlat Khan and build some shit. Get those reinforcements in there. Get them in there. You keep plopping down watchtowers. We already have a decent chunk of vision here, I'm not quite sure what's giving me that vision. No, don't stand in their land, they'll hate that. They're already pretty upset that I'm walking through their land, probably. Because we're not allies, they can just attack us without any problems, really. Okay, so he's bringing over that army, Yaguf. He's in a very good position, because he can attack Anduithani, Ziggurat, and Azulmiat all at the same time. It's a pretty beastly army, man. What to do? Okay, I can get reinforcements in Anduithani. So let's get the full garrison units there. Or the full banner units. Do we have a Númenorian foundry here? We do, right? No. We can't we can't get an advanced blacksmith over there. So they have the second to best tier of armor. They can still get an extra upgrade. This army in Anduithani can attack Ziggurat and Azulmiat in case we get besieged. So if Yagov goes for the Ziggurat, we can move the army and attack there, right? Yep, easily. Same if he goes for Azulmiat. He cannot take any of these settlements in one turn. That is good to know. So if it does that, we'll counterattack him and just get rid of him. In the meantime, we'll also retrain extra units here. All these guys need to be retrained at some point. Good. And once that army is mopped up, we can send that army inside Mordor and send another relatively small army to take Galabrin. Which I'm almost inclined to just get an army from Tir Ethraid to take Galabrin. What's in Galabrin anyway? Like 1 unit? A general and 1 unit of Black Orooks. We'll see. We'll see about that. Okay, let's spend our hard-earned cash on culture. Culture is everything. Literally, if I can build culture, I'll build culture. Niluzadan. Let's get a ship right there. Azulmiat. Dark Shrine. Can we, because we finished the thingamajig. What the hell's an Osgiliath Guild House? Mason's Guild House is a grand... Oh, is that the specific building to reconstruct Osgiliath? Because I wasn't quite sure whether or not we could construct Osgiliath or not. I heard some conflicting results about that. House of Kings, that's for Anúminas. But can we build Tharbad Bridge? I guess that counts as... But I can't get any Sons of Númenor, just Narunara units. I think the Bridge of Tharbad is also the one that applies at Osgiliath. I'm decently sure, I think it's the same building slot. The extra income, though, is massive. So, maybe. I don't know, I'm as confused as you probably are. So we built the Osgiliath Guild House and see what we can do afterwards. We're building in most places, but I still really want to keep upgrading as much as possible. If it gives me money, I want it. Or if it gives me free upkeep. Bruthiel's Watch, yes. And I should also be able to get Farazon Faithful in Middle-earth, right? Yes. 5 attack, which, bear in mind, it's a pike unit, 23 defense. So really not that crazy of a pike unit. Don't expect too much about them from... They're okay. Good morale, they won't rout anytime soon. And they also get an extra bonus against elephants, so makes them kind of useful, I suppose. Okay, I think we're building in most places that I want to build. Kadarangru... Yeah, let's get some trade routes there. Very expensive, but we'll pay dividends. Sapthazain, can I get Dolamroth units? No. Okay, I think we'll spend the rest of our cash on troops or retraining, whatever have you. What's the culture looking like? Growing steadily. It will take a little bit. Okay, let's just get good units then. Crossbows are always welcome. Halberdiers are always welcome as well. Untitled, get some extra cavalry. I really need to get a higher tier barracks in some places. And I think we should also prepare, or keep preparing units for our navy. We just need more elites. That's what we need. More elites wherever we can get them. Nice. You know what, I really should end the video, but I think I'll do one more end turn, just because I really want to see what the Osgiliath Guild House does for us. Imlet Khan, I don't think there's anything else I need to do. Our southern front is very well defended. If Harad tries anything funny, we can just immediately make a counterplay. Let's check a little bit further whether or not Mordor still holds any extra lands. This is still Upper Kashba.
As you wish.
Okay, Western Khan is in command of Harad. Good. So this is indeed the last settlement outside of the Blacklands. Alright, I'll see you all on turn number 120. The damn rebel stacks kicking me off Royal Court of Andy again. Oh, I hate you guys so much. Wait, why is there a Harad force? What the fuck's going on? The Khan of Khan is dead. Is that the end of the faction? That could be bad news. Don't care about that. Wait, I don't have trade rights with Dorwinian? Alliance in tatters. Wait, what? Mordor and Dol Guldur are no longer allies? What the frick's going on? Okay then. Why did Dol Guldur break the alliance exactly? Or Mordor? I really don't see a reason as to why they broke their alliance. Really have no idea. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's odd. Let's see. He's just bringing more and more forces. Is he just scared of besieging Dol Guldur? Time is on my side, Sauron. You really don't realize it. Oh, crap. But time is on my side. Okay, so I have no idea what that Harad force is doing. There's a random captain stack as well. Is that one of those soul swords? I think it is. Let's just try besieging it again. I think Harad wants a piece of the Royal Court of Andy as well. They see it as a potential expansion or something. I have no idea. Alright, but what I'm here for is to take a quick peek at Osgiliath, whether or not we can rebuild it fully or... We can upgrade it to a huge city. We don't get any specific buildings. I've never seen that building of the Osgiliath Guild House. Required to build a large city. But this one is also required. So it's just another upgrade. Very weird. Alright, well let's build a huge city then. So far this army's not doing anything, which is great. I'll get on them in just a moment with the Untitled stack. But that will be for next episode, because I'm going to round it off now. So that's the plan for the next episode. Take this army out and completely annihilate Yaguf and his friends. Then send a small force to take Gelabrin, which is another sizable chunk of land to add to our collection. And then push the rest of the army in from Uruk-Tarik, I think. Draw the attention from Dol Guldur, and then when that is wide open, we can march with the Gimel Chad to take either Irgestalad or Durthang. Okay, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Not as exciting as the previous ones, just a bit of a slower burn, but you know, we need those episodes as well, otherwise we're never going to make decent progress. So thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you soon for episode 25, I think. See you, lads.